comes Hydroxide with the last-ditch effort, and Hot Rod with...
He blocks, so who likes wins? Oh, they get return! Get it up in here, and again, they are getting him. No, not. Oh! He's oh, and a big return!
Oh, man.
I love these.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tribes Ascend Natl House League playoffs, and today we have an exciting matchup between Team Flying Tractors and Team Ruckus. And with me tonight, I am iHuNTeD, by the way. With me tonight, I have Annijeyn. Say hello to everybody, buddy.
Hello, everybody. How are y'all?
So, again, Flying Tractors versus Team Ruckus, and this is going to be a fantastic matchup. I'm so excited. We've got a rematch of actually a oh man, that's really distracting. But we have a rematch actually from last season's loser bracket. Flying Tractors actually knocked out Team Ruckus last season out of the tournament, so I'm sure they're looking for a lot of revenge here. And I know that Team Ruckus has been on just a winning streak. I mean, they've been on fire recently. So hopefully they can take it off. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I was just going to say that, yeah, Ruckus has been pretty strong the last couple of matches of theirs that I've casted.
Oh, definitely. I mean, their team has gotten so much stronger since last season. I've really just noticed the change. They've made a couple of roster changes and really brought their team together. I mean, do you know any of these players at all from either team?
Well, I know a couple of the Ruckus guys. He's not in the game right now, but High Voltage 988 hanging out in chat right now. He's one of their Hoffs for Ruckus, and I've of course hung out with, you know, Chedex and Cheesy Bikes. As for over on Flying Tractors, I'm no Angry Smurf and Low Radio. I think I've played a pug or two with them, but I don't really know many of them.
It's all good. I spent a lot of time in the House League, and you know, I've been around a lot of these guys for a long time. There's actually an old teammate of mine in the game right now, B-Boy, and you know, there's always a little bit of bias towards an old teammate. But yeah, a lot of the I'm glad to see a lot of the Flying Tractors guys. I haven't casted or really seen any of them play in a long time, so I'm really excited for this match. I'm so glad that it is being played. There was a bit of confusion whether it would be played or not, I think. But we're here, and the map's going to start in 20 seconds, so I'm going to run down the rosters real quick. And on Blood Eagle, we have Team Ruckus with Dragon Reborn, Losty, Strass, Chedex, Beach Ball, Cheesy Bites, and B-Boy. And on Diamond Sword, we have Flying Tractors with Mike Axe, Cow Player, Leadfoot, Playbox, Angry Smurf, Viking Man, and Low Radio. So 3, 2, 1, and the match is underway here on Dangerous Crossing, and let's see how it's going to unfold here in the early stages. I know a lot of teams like to run early cap routes because it catches the defense off guard. It is very difficult to spot on this map, and getting early spots on cappers is next to impossible for a Sentinel. So running a fast cap route is normally ideal, and it looks like Mike Axe is on a route here for Flying Tractors, or maybe he's just clearing. I think their main capper, yeah, there's Viking Man. He is just starting his route now, as well as Losty. They both started their routes pretty much at the same time, so a little bit of a mirroring strategy right now, and the flag stand is pretty clear. Angry Smurf did clear this flag stand pretty well. Viking Man is coming in on the right. B-Boy is there. Beach Ball is there as well. Playbox. So Mike Axe takes out Beach Ball. Viking Man is out with his flag, but he's only got 100 health. He's going 200 speed. There's no snipes yet. Cheesy Bites is missing all these snipes. He actually drops the flag, and Playbox picks it up out of the field. What a great play there. He's being chased by Strass, and actually Losty is out with his flag as well. But let's go back to Playbox here. Playbox is in a bit of trouble. He has to punt it off. to Angry Smurf, and it looks like Beach Ball is the only one here. He's going to get cleaned up quickly. So it looks like we're already moving into a first standoff of the map. Both sides look pretty secure. Cowflyer is sniping out a lot of the Ruckus guys, though. But it is going to be a standoff here, so both strategies working out great for both of these teams, getting the flag out and moving into standoffs. So let's see if whose defense is better than the other defense and can hold the flag longer. Actually, Cowflyer taking out Beach Ball right in the midfield, so that's got to hurt a little bit. And on the Ruckus side, it looks like Mike X is coming into this flag. Low Radio is there, but Mike X is all alone. He is going to get cleaned up hard. Cheesy Bites and Losty both on him. I don't really know who has the flag.
Looks like it got returned, actually.
Oh, really?
Flying Tractors was able to get that returned, yeah. Mike X actually did the trick there.
Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. Anyways, Jedux takes it off the flag stand, and it looks like both flags actually did get returned. So, very weird. I can't believe I missed that that first return. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, Mike X actually didn't go down to the defense of Ruckus over here, over by the inventory station. He actually managed to get the kill and get the return right before he died.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
As for
really
the return on the other side, and the chaos of everything happening here at the Flying Tractor stand with the Ruckus crash, which was amazing, by the way, they get that return. It was just, it happened on the other side of the base from where I was at.
Weird. I don't know what happened there, but anyway, so now both teams are resetting, and it remains 0-0, even though we were just in a standoff. Losty and Chedix both look like they're running cap routes here for Team Ruckus. He's coming into a pretty full flag stand. PB Foot is there. He doesn't actually kill him. He goes down. He is at 23 health. He's going about 250 speed. He needs to punt this off. Stress is there if he does punt it, and Cowflare snipes him out. And Angry Smurf is going to walk this off the flag stand, but they're going to meet up with each other. I don't know if both teams are trying to walk this home, actually. Strats gets taken out, so Flying Tractors is going to get this return, and they have the flag, and they're moving through midfield. Mike Axe tries to punt it off here. Angry Smurf is there, but there's a lot of Ruckus crash on this. Jedix, Beach Ball, and Dragon Reborn are all there. Beach Ball just misses the flag. He is 1 health and doesn't manage to get sniped out, so they do get the return. And it is going to reset again, and Cowflare is on a rampage already, only 4 minutes into this match, so Snipes coming out, but he did not manage to clean up Beach Ball before he could get that return, unfortunately. So, a lot of action, but no caps to show for it so far. Just good, solid defense from both, or good, solid crash, rather, from both teams, getting returns when they need to get returns. And it looks like, I don't know if Ruckus is going to keep with that double cap strategy. It worked out for them last time. It does look like Strats and Losty are both on route, so perhaps it will be another double cap, but Viking Man will be able to come in first before Losty, and there is absolutely no clear. But Angry Smurf and Mike Axe are there, but they're not going to be able to do anything. I don't think he's been spotted, though. Oh, B-Boy with the butt block, able to clean that up, and Losty actually gets taken out on the other side. But Mike Axe is going to llama this flag out. He gets sniped out by Cheesy Bites, and that flag is going to be down in the midfield. Beach Ball with an easy return there. And it looks like Dragon Reborn doing the same thing, llamaing it out on the other side. Low Radio is there, but he actually hits the second conk, but it's going to take a weird bounce and go right to Beach Ball. Beach Ball will be there. A lot of the crash being chained out here. And Playbox with either a quick grab or an E-grab there, gets it off the flag stand. Oh, and Cowflare snipes out Dragon Reborn and Beach Ball, and Angry Smurf is going to be able to get this return, and there is nobody from Team Ruckus on this side, and Playbox is going to get that cap, so it is now 1-0 here for Team Flying Tractors, sorry. And it looked like Ruckus had that under wraps, but actually Cowflare doing a lot of sniping and taking out a lot of players right there, so doing what he does best and just killing everything. Anyways, we've got Low Radio. Actually, we've got Mike Axe taking this flag out. He is at 215 health. He is getting sniped out by Cheesy Bites. Playbox and Angry Smurf are there to try to pick this up out of the field. Beach Ball is trying to get the return, and it looks like neither one is getting killed, and Beach Ball does go down, so Angry Smurf is going to walk this out. He has to punt it off, though. And Playbox is going to try to get on this. I don't see anybody from Ruckus. They are all on the Diamond Sword flag stand right now. Mike Axe is just going to be able to walk this home. I think they are trying to clear for a capper who's coming in, but I don't know if the capper is going to be able to beat him. Actually, it looks like he will beat him just by a little bit if they continue to take it this slowly. Mike Axe has almost gone down to Cheesy Bites' snipes, and here comes Losty into the flag stand, but he actually gets mid-aired, and he goes down. And Ruckus is there to get the return. Chedex does get the return, so the offense just staying alive, not being cleaned up by flying tractors there. So an almost easy return there for Team Ruckus, and it is still 1-0 in favor of flying tractors.
Yeah, it looks like Losty got that midair and that knocked him into the top of the base, and he just hit his face right on the side. Didn't even get into the tunnel.
Right in the face. You gotta love those. Getting those shots is so rewarding. Anyways, we've got Losty and Chedex on route here for Team Ruckus, trying this double cap option again. Strass is going to be trying to clear this flag stand. Leadfoot is on the stand, but I don't think he's going to be able to get cleared off. He is on top. I think he has spotted Chedex. Maybe not, and Chedex actually gets through the flag stand. He's going about 300, or he was, and he's got full health right now. He is gone. But on the other side, Viking Man does get out with his flag as well, so it looks like we're going to be moving into another standoff. Unless Angry Smurf can just not die, but he does die. And Low Radio and Mike X are there. Chedex is taking some snipes from Cowflare. So it looks like, again, we are going to be in another standoff. And I'm expecting, I hope that they can kill out Mike X before he gets a crazy return like last time, and they do. So it is going to be stabilized here. Low Radio is there as Jug, trying to spam. But Ruckus has 5 people on defense right now. Low Radio taking some shots from Strats, and he does go down to Cheesy Bites. So both teams getting ready to crash. I think Beach Ball is already crashing. He was in there alone on Viking Man and the rest of the defense. But Playbox and Mike Axe are actually both crashing on this flag. Now B-Boy is there. He mid-airs Playbox. Good shot. So Ruckus holds for another wave. And on the other side, it looks like Chedex is in there to try to do something. Strats is coming up as well, and Beach Ball and Dragon Reborn are a little bit behind. So the offense here from Ruckus, not the best coordination. Beach Ball coming in with conks, and he misses the first one. He's there, but he's got really low health. He gets sniped out by Cowflare. And Dragon Reborn is the other one there, and he gets chained out quite easily. Chedex is an infiltrator, so... And actually, on the other side, the flag goes down. I don't see... Cheesy Bites Playbox misses the return. I can't believe he missed that. He jumped right over it. And Cheesy Bites gets away with this. There's a lot of crash. Mike Axe and Low Radio are there. Cheesy Bites is in trouble. Mike Axe kills him and gets the return in front of 4 Ruckus offense again with a clutch return. And PB Foot is going to be coming in. He gets killed by Chedex. I don't know how he killed him so fast. But Viking Man does have this flag now. I see crash coming, but it's going to be a little bit late. This is going to be 2-0, and it is 2-0 in favor of flying tractors. So again, Mike Axe with a crazy return in front of 4 Ruckus members by himself, and now it's 2-0. So Playbox trying to extend it to 3. He does take the flag off the stand. He's got 400 health. He punts it off. Mike Axe and Cowflare and Angry Smurf are all there. There's crash here. A lot of crash here coming from Ruckus. Angry Smurf has his flag. Chedex is coming up through the midfield. Oh, he gets a disc on him. He's trying to kill him out. Angry Smurf in trouble. Chedex goes down. Strats is there. And Strats gets taken out. Angry Smurf has 1 health. Losty and Dragon Reborn both coming into stand. Losty gets killed. Dragon Reborn is the only one there. Actually, Beach Ball coming in now, too. Beach Ball is going to get chained out pretty hard here. He's trying to get some conks. He gets sniped out by Cheesy Bites. And the flag is down. So now Mike Axe picks up this flag. Chedex is there, and they're just going to get stuck in this little pit until they can find a way to move out. Strats comes in and almost gets the return. Losty is there. He misses the conk. Actually, I think that was a disc. Losty, he might get this return. Mike Axe, he blocks him. Viking Man down there. Losty versus Viking Man right now. And here comes Dragon Reborn. Viking Man in a lot of trouble here. He gets chained out. Losty is only 1 shot, though. Losty just misses the return there. Angry Smurf is going to be on this flag. And it looks like they just can't get up this hill. There's so much coming in. Cheesy Bites getting a snipe. Beach Ball there for the return. So they could not get up that hill. And
what a long fight.
Yeah, once you get into that crater, there is no getting out with all the crash that Ruckus can throw at you. So a little bit unfortunate there. They got it all the way. They just couldn't get it back up. That's one of the killers of this map. If you stop, you're not going to get back up. So Wow, a lot of action there, and nothing really to show for it, but Ruckus with some really good crash so far in this game. Even though they're down by 2, their crash saved it from being 5-0 right now.
That crash is really helping him out right now. It definitely saved that flag from being captured. The bottom of that hill, man, that's rough. Just can't get back up there sometimes. Alright, so I'm looking at Losty. He actually met some of the Flying Tractor's offense on his route. They were able to interrupt his regen enough for him to K out.
I actually think it was actually low radio out there. He's the LD. He was camping that route, and both cappers ran the same route. He killed both of them.
Comes Viking Man.
Viking Man does get out with his flag. He gets killed by Beach Ball, though. Beach Ball going to be able to get this return. Playbox, or actually Mike X, I'm sorry, is taking this flag off the stand. He's going down the right side. He's trying to lom it out. B-Boy is trying to get some chain on him. He takes a thumper shot. I don't know if I agree with that. He punts it and trying not to get it back in this little cave. Viking Man misses the flag, and it might fall. Is he going to pick it up? Yeah, he does pick it up so they don't fall into that same trap. But there's a lot of crash here. Losty gets taken down. Strats, Beach Ball, and Chedex all crashing on this stand. Beach Ball, Chedex, Viking Man coming to the stand. They need the return. He gets conked on the flag stand. Oh, and Dragon Reborn just misses that return. He dies again on the flag stand, but Angry Smurf is going to pick this up and get the cap. So it is now 3-0. So a really close call there for Flying Tractors. They almost lost another one, but good play. And it is now 3-0. So Ruckus needing to change something up, get the flags out, and keep them out. Maybe it's just their clear isn't working out right now, or they just can't keep the flag at home. I'm not quite sure, but anyways, it's been an exciting match so far. The crash for both teams is just phenomenal, which is always a good sign. We have Angry Smurf and Mike Axe trying to clear this flag stand, but Playbox, actually no, where is Viking Man? Oh, Viking Man missed. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. Anyways, Mike Axe takes out the flag, and he's going 200. He's got 85 health. I don't know why he keeps taking those thumper shots. I don't really agree with that. He tries to punt it off. Jedex actually gets out with his flag as well. He's one shot. Viking Man thrusts back into the cavern. I don't see him getting back up. Beach Ball and Losty are on it, and oh, he gets taken out, but he takes himself out. Beach Ball is there. Angry Smurf kills him. And they are going to try to walk this back up the hill, but it doesn't look like there's any Ruckus crash on it, so they are going to be able to get up the hill this time. Dragon Reborn, Chedex, and Strass are all crashing on this flag stand. He gets taken out by Cheesy Bites before he can get on the stand. Mike X is going to be able to pick this up, though. Strass is there. He misses the conk. Oh, he hits that one, though, but it's down on the flag stand. Beach Ball coming in and getting the E-grab playbox with this flag. He's going to wait, and there he goes. He gets the cap. Beach Ball almost had that return. Just unfortunate that he missed it.
He's just right there. Oh, he was right there.
I actually thought he did return it for a second, and then I saw that he had the enemy flag. So it is now 4-0 by Flying Tractors is up 4-0 now here on Dangerous Crossing with 10 minutes and 30 seconds left. So an extremely exciting match, even though the score wouldn't tell you it is.
That's very true, as is the case with the North American Tribes League.
Yeah, a lot of the matches, they're more exciting than the score makes it seem sometimes. But hopefully we can see, maybe a comeback or something even cooler. And on the Blood Eagle side, Mike X is going to llama this out again, but it doesn't go anywhere this time. Beach Ball taking him out, and we'll be able to pick up this flag for the return. Right now, Flying Tractors is just holding strong on defense, not letting Ruckus do anything on offense. They're not even letting them get halfway through mid. And this map is well known for its slides, its llama grabs, making it all the way back. I mean, we saw, who was it now?
Mike Axe.
I think it was Mike Axe. Yeah, Mike Axe taking the flag out a couple times and getting it all the way home, and it actually resulted in a couple caps. So maybe Ruckus needs to try a little bit more of that instead of running these double cappers. But regardless, they need to change something up here. It looks like Losty is coming into the flag stand. Kaufler misses the first snipe, but hits him with the next one, and he actually, I think he body blocked him or something. I don't know. But anyways, on the other side, we have Viking Man coming out with his flag. He's only got 191 health. He's going 250 speed. He's already past mid. The snipes are missing. Only one snipe will take him out. He's going to be coming into this flag stand, and he he almost cratered. He had 19 health, but it is now 5-0. The snipe's missing there from Cheesy Bites, unfortunately. So, it is 5-0 here. The crash couldn't get there in time. That route is deadly if it gets out and he has enough health to survive his way home. But again, Ruckus, the defense is a little is letting a little bit too much out, and the offense, I guess, just doesn't have a time to set up. And when they do, they're just getting taken out by all the defense here from flying tractors.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And you were correct earlier. That was a body block by Cow Flare, followed by what was probably a no-scope to his nose.
Yeah.
Losty's going to try again. He's coming in, going left to right this time. He's going 260. Hold of the flag, but just gets obliterated on the stand again by that flying tractor's defense. Where is his offense at?
I honestly, I think they're just getting cleaned up when they're coming in. I don't think they even have a chance to clear the flag stand. And Viking Man knew he was not going to live, and he stopped to try to duel, an LD or whatever, to see if they can get Mike Axe.
There's Mike Axe again on the flag. He has it. He's out.
He has it now, and he's sliding down the hill. He's going the wrong side, though, unfortunately, where everybody's going to spawn, and he does get taken out there by Beach Ball, so that doesn't go anywhere. Unless, Playbox isn't going to get there in time. So it looks like the flag does get moved off the flag stand again, but it's not going to go anywhere. So the defense for Flying Tractors is what's really holding them together right now. Dragon Reborn actually, he kills himself, unfortunately, but so it is going to be an easy return. Both teams, actually, Viking Man is coming in for a route. I don't think he's been spotted yet. No, he has been spotted and gets body blocked there by Beach Ball, so good body block. The Ruckus defense is holding together a little bit more now than they were at the beginning of the match, but their offense really needs to start getting these flags out, or they're not going to have enough time to come back from a 5-0 deficit. So we have Playbox. Actually, Playbox is running a route now, which is odd. I guess they're going to start running this double cap, but why fix what's not broken? You know what I mean? So perhaps it'll work this time. I don't think I've seen Playbox run a route yet. He is coming into the flag stand. I don't think he's been spotted quite yet. There's no sniper fire coming in. B-Boy is low on the stand. He gets taken out by Angry Smurf, but he's going to be out with his flag. He's going 218 speed. He's got 900 health, so he's going to pass right by Dragon Reborn. He tries to disc him and misses, but he takes a little bit of chain fire, but not enough. And actually, Losty gets out with his flag, so we might be moving into another standoff. Losty is taking some heavy fire, though. Playbox is safely home at his base. Viking Man is with him, so it looks like it will be fine here. Ruckus on this flag as well, trying to clean up Low Radio and Mike Axe, as well as Angry Smurf. So Strath's in a bit of trouble right now, but Angry Smurf gets taken out. Low Radio and Mike Axe don't have much longer for this world either, and they get taken out as well. Well, actually, Low Radio gets taken out. Mike Axe is still alive, and he unfortunately isn't able to pull off his crazy return a third time. We're in another standoff, and so far both standoffs have been broken by Mike Axe getting a solo return. So perhaps we will we'll see another one, or maybe the Ruckus defense is wizened up a little bit and won't allow that this time.
We'll have to wait and see. Here they come. Here comes the Tractor's offense. Low Radio and a heavy, laying some chain down on the B-Boy. There's Mike Axe behind him. I don't know if B-Boy saw him coming up the hill.
B-Boy is in a lot of trouble right now. He's only got 74 health. He gets taken out by Angry Smurf. Cheesy Bites is the only one there. Actually, Strats is there with him. Angry Smurf, and he's going to go down hard to Angry Smurf. He throws it up into the air. He's not dying. Strats is going to be able to pick this up. Mike Axe and Angry Smurf both are still there. Losty and B-Boy's coming in to help as well now, too. He gets taken out by Mike Axe, and Mike Axe doesn't get the return. Angry Smurf is there still. Losty misses the flag, and Angry Smurf just misses it as well. Angry Smurf gets taken down. Here comes Low Radio to take him out, but Beach Ball picks it up back up, and they are going to be able to secure it. That was really scary there from Ruckus. I can't believe they managed to hold on to that flag. But they survived it, and they are still holding on to a hope of getting their first cap in this game. Mike Axe coming in to try to do a little bit more damage. He's not hitting anything right now. He actually hits Cheesy Bites there. He's getting chained out. B-Boy in a lot of trouble right now. Angry Smurf is trying to do something. They're just kind of floating around. They've killed out a lot of the defense without dying themselves. B-Boy's going to have to pass it off to Losty, and this is not good. He's going down to 4 of them. Actually, a snipe from Cheesy Bites, but not going to be able to snipe out everyone. So Flag Trotters does get the return. So on the other side, the flag is being passed off to Viking Man. Chedex is going to lom it off the stand, going out the right side into all of the spawns from the Flying Tractors offense. Viking Man is going to keep holding on to this flag while Chedex is in trouble right now. Here comes Beach Ball and Dragon Reborn to help him out. Angry Smurf is coming over the top. Low Radio takes him out, but he misses the return. Dragon Reborn still on it. He gets conked, and Low Radio gets taken out. So Ruckus managing to survive that one and brings it back home, but I don't think they have enough time to get this return and 4 more caps, or 3 more caps in a grab, really. And here comes Mike Axe to try to do some more magic. He takes out a couple of people with those grenades, but B-Boy and Cheesy Bites take him out as well. Angry Smurf and Playbox are on this crash. Low Radio is there. He misses the return, unfortunately. And Playbox gets it. Playbox gets the return. And now there is not much here to stop Viking Man from getting this cap. Leadfoot is on the stand, and Viking Man does get the 6-0 cap here for Flying Tractors.
Good game.
Wow. So a lot of action in this matchup. A lot of flag movement. Well, it is DX. DX is known to have a lot of flag movement, but a considerable amount from both teams, and it's been really exciting so far.
Oh yeah, it's always a great match to watch on Dangerous Crossing here. Unfortunately, it looks like Ruckus is not going to have enough time. It's 6-0 with about just over 2 minutes left. We've already seen some good games come out from both sides here, so we're probably just going to wrap this one up, and we'll see if Ruckus can pull it together for Arx Novena, one of the more traditional classic maps.
Yeah, I think Ruckus is a bit stronger on Arx than they are on Dangerous Crossing, but we have to remember that even if they do win Arcs, it will go to Sunstar, and Viking Man is going to get out with this flag. He's got about 500 health. He's trying to cap this one out. The snipes are missing. He's coming down to the stand. Dragon Reborn is there, but he gets taken out by PB Foot. Viking Man is going to be able to get this 7th cap, and he does, and it is 7-0 in favor of Flying Tractors here on Dangerous Crossing. So, unfortunately, Ruckus is unable to pull it together and get a single cap on the board, but really it has been more exciting than it looks. And Kyle Flair with a Slayer. I mean, maybe that should tell you a lot of how the game went for Team Ruckus. But going back to what I was saying earlier before Viking Man got out with that flag, Arx is more traditional, so Ruckus has a little bit more practice on it. But even if they do win, they will have to play Sunstar, and Sunstar is the newest map in the rotation for NATL. It was just put back in from the vote before the season started, so perhaps if they do take Arcs, maybe they've been practicing Sunstar a little bit more than Flying Tractors has, and they could pull out a 2-1 win or something. But they're really going to have to step it up on Arcs and start getting out with the flag. So, seeing that match was very confusing to me. I couldn't quite pick out how Ruckus wasn't going to get out with the flag. I mean, their clear wasn't the best, especially because they were running double cappers and they really only had 1 to 2 clear.
Yeah,
so,
I really don't know what the idea with that double cap was. It obviously wasn't working. They should have dropped that after they went down 2-0.
Right. They really should have. Once they got behind, they should have dropped that, because this map is so nice for just the llama grabbing off the side.
It's a good llama map.
It is a very good llama map. So perhaps Arcs, the double cap does work a little bit better on Arcs, even though Arcs is a very sniper friendly map. It is very easy to spot cappers on this map, unlike it is on DX. So maybe that's what they were going for, but it did not work out for them. So we do have a long period in between maps. It's 180 seconds, which is a lot longer than it used to be. I remember the period between maps used to be only, 2 minutes maximum, really. So
That gives
it is
us
kind of
casters time to do what we need to do with the scoreboards.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Plus, it kind of gives me a chance to relax and settle down from the last map. But I guess you can only go over the same thing so many times. It really just came down to the offense not getting the flag out for Team Ruckus and the crash from flying tractors being so good on standoffs. But the bright side of what Ruckus did last map was their crash. Their crash was great. They got a lot of returns and really made the map extend out as long as it did. It could have been over in the first 15 minutes had their crash not been as good as it was.
That is very true.
So what are you looking to see on this map?
This is Arcs. This one needs to be played a little bit different. You're going to see a lot of back to front, a lot of really fast routes. Hopefully we get to see some aqueducts bounces and some maybe even a fancy rock bounce or two if there is one on this map. I don't know if there is really one on this map that's a really good one, but I know the back to front is still very strong, still a favorite route, and of course that right to left through the aqueduct that you see a lot of the comp players using now, both in the NA and EU. It's a very strong route on this map, and if you can do it right, it's almost impossible to chase.
Flying Tractors is requesting that you change the tag on your overlay from an F to a T. It's a T in there. Yeah, but you're exactly right. The routes on this map are extremely fast, and there actually is a rock bounce. I think Matten was the first one to run it. It's a front to back route, and he bounces off the rock in the river and completely changes direction and gets home a hell of a lot faster than it used to be going front to back. So we might be seeing that. But now that there's 20 seconds left in warm up, I'll run down the roster real quick. We've got on Blood Eagle Team Ruckus. They only have 6 right now, unfortunately. Dragon Reborn, B-Boy, Beach Ball, Losty, Strats, and Cheesy Bites. And on Diamond Sword, we have Flying Tractors with Cow Player, Low Radio, Leadfoot, Angry Smurf, Playbox, Mike Axe, and Viking Man. I don't know where the 7th for Team Ruckus is, but I will make sure to announce his presence when he does get here. I think Chedix is missing, actually.
Looks like Chedix is the one, if they keep with the same roster they had. There he is. He just popped in. He's an infiltrator. He's getting started now.
Okay, awesome. So we will have a 7 on 7 here. So it actually looks like Playbox is starting around, and he's already been spotted by Cheesy Bites. He's doing that quick left route here, but he has been spotted, while Angry Smurf is running another route, and he has been spotted as well. Cheesy Bites spotting very well on this map so far. Unable to take out either capper, though. So it looks like Playbox did get taken out, I think. I guess Playbox got taken out, but Angry Smurf is coming in for a route, doing a back to front here. B-Boy is on the flag, but he doesn't take him out, and he is out. 300 speed now with that disc, and he's got 500 health. Chedex llamas it off. He's got only one shot on him. Dragonborn is there. The flag goes down. He got sniped out. Angry Smurf got sniped out by Cheesy Bites. Great snipes there. Beach Ball is coming in to try to get this return. The flag's just sitting in mid here as well. And Strat's going to take advantage of that and just thrust Llama out. He's got Losty and, well, he had Chedex. Dragonborn is coming up. He's going to take it, but he's got a lot of pain coming, and he gets taken out. Laredio with the return, and Mike Axe is going to be coming to this flag stand to get the first cap of the game, so it is now 1-0 in favor of Flying Tractors. So again, the same start, except without the standoff this time. But the same start as last map. So it looked like, just unfortunately, the flag stand was pretty full there on Team Ruckus, but well, who was it? Viking Man? No, Angry Smurf did get out with that flag. He kind of cowboyed it a little, but it does look like Chedix gets taken out on a route. So Losty's starting his route as well on the same side the Cowplayer's sitting on. Not the best idea. Angry Smurf is running that same back to front. I don't think he's been spotted quite yet. No, Cheesy Bites does take him out. Good shot by Cheesy Bites there. Losty is on a route as well. I think Cowplayer takes him out as well. So Playbox is going to llama this off the stand. He's got 170 speed, 545 health. and he's coming into this flag stand, takes a disc jump. Strats is there, Dragon Reborn is there as well. Strats gets it off the stand, he kills Playbox on the stand. Dragon Reborn is trying to fly up here. PB Foot, he doesn't have enough energy. PB Foot kills him, grabs the flag, and gets the cap. So it is now 2-1, or 2-0, sorry. Mike Axe is going to llama this as well. He's got only 200 health now. He's going to punt it off over the aqueducts. Playbox is there to pick this up out of the field, and he actually misses it, unfortunately, but he's still going to be able to grab this. I don't see any crash here from Team Ruckus. There they are. Here they come, but they're not going to be able to beat him. Actually, he doesn't have enough energy to get to the stand. Losty gets taken out by PB Foot, and it is now 3-0 in favor of Flying Tractors. These chain grabs are really killing them right now.
That's what they were doing on the last map as well with Mike Axe, llamaing it off, and there comes Angry Smurf back into the stand. Looks like he got sniped out though.
Good shot. That's a tough shot. Viking Man and Mike Axe are here to try to clear Cheesy Bites. Yeah, Mike Axe is going to go up there and try to put a little hurting on Cheesy. And it looks like on the Flying Tractor side, the flag is really full. There hasn't been much clear. A lot of the Ruckus players are low, but I don't think Losty has been spotted by anyone yet. I don't see any snipes coming in from Cowflare. And actually, Playbox gets out with his flag. He was doing a static back. So he's got 820 health, and he's already through mid. He's going to be able to at least punt this to the stand. He's got 379 health. I don't see any crash. Beach Ball is very far behind, doesn't manage to take him out. It is now 4-0. These static routes and llama grabs are really hurting them. And actually, Angry Smurf is coming in for a chain grab. He's only about 2 seconds away from the flag. I don't think he's been spotted. B-Boy does spot him, but he misses. He's out with 900 health. And he is already past mid. Dragon Reborn taking it off the stand, but it's not going to be enough. Angry Smurf is going to be coming into the flag. Chedex is way behind. And Angry Smurf with the 5-0 cap. So these chain grabs really are just killing Team Ruckus. And it looks like their capper is getting spotted a majority of the time. He's just not getting taken out, really.
I don't know. B-Boy's on the stand here. He's doing the Doombringer Hoff. You see a lot of people nowadays on Arc switching to the Brute Hoff, so I wonder if maybe he needs to change up his strategy here, because he's been up a few times when both cappers have gotten through on him. And I know a lot of Hoffs have easier time stopping fast cappers, so maybe the speed is throwing him off a little.
That could very much be the reasoning behind that. Here comes actually Playbox out with the fast right route. I didn't even see it. And he gets conked out by Beach Ball. Is he going to get the return before? No. Angry Smurf is coming into the flag stand right now. He actually did return it. I can't believe that. Angry Smurf is out with this flag. He's got 200 speed. 86 health, takes a snipe from Cheesy Bites. One more snipe will take him out, but he's already on. He punts it off, actually. It does take a favorable bounce, but it is under the base. Low radio with one shot on him. He's trying to fly up to this flag stand. He gets taken out. Playbox there. Dragon Reborn isn't going to get the kill. So it is now 6-0 in favor of Team Flying Tractors. And let's watch and see if, Mike Axe does llama this off the flag stand. B-Boy is very weak right now. But he is getting a lot of chain on him, and he gets taken out. He chains him out. That was great chain to say that. And, Team Ruckus really needing to secure on D, or this one's just going to be over quick.
Playbox was actually coming to grab the flag out of the field, but he shot the flag before he was able to hit it.
He made him return it. That was great. He forced the return, and Angry Smurf gets out with his flag. He's got 500 health, and he is already back home, but Losty is out with his flag as well. I don't think he was spotted that time, so looks like we're going to be going into a standoff for the win, but Losty goes right into a ton of Flying Tractors players, and that's going to be it. And the game's over.
Game over.
I can't believe that. I was expecting a really long, drawn-out game, and it's already over. It was, 6 minutes and 22 seconds. 7-0 in favor of Flying Tractors. So a lot less close in that game than the other one.
Yeah, it was very much a different story that time.
Wow. That was... I'm almost speechless. Are they going to play the third map? They aren't. I don't think they're saying anything. I think Ruckus is kind of done, maybe. But DX was certainly exciting. This map a little bit, I don't know, less close. You know what I mean? I don't know. it was unfortunate to see. I was hoping that why do I say Cheesy Bites? Team Ruckus would have fought back a little bit harder there, but so it doesn't look like they're going to be playing a third.
Yeah, I really wouldn't be surprised if they didn't play the third here. That could not have been pleasant.
Yeah, I've been on the receiving end and the giving end of those type of games. They're fun when you pound the crap out of the other team, but they really suck when you're the one getting pounded. But I think that's it for us tonight. I am iHuNTeD, that is Annijeyn, and you've been watching Tribes Cast Network Flying Tractors versus Team Ruckus, and it is 2-0 in favor of Flying Tractors. So good games to everybody tonight. I hope to see you again soon. I think we're both actually casting K-Out and
MIA Black.
I can't remember. MIA, that's right, exactly. I think that's a Monday night, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's going to be Monday night. It looks like it's going to be the two of us again. We may even have a third person in here to do a commentary so I can focus more on the camera work. We don't know. Anything could happen between now and then.
Oh, yeah, of course. But I enjoyed casting with you. I hope everybody enjoyed our casting. And good games. Thank you to everybody for watching. And that's it. Good night, guys.